What's up, Gatekeepers? Welcome back to Weekly Soap Chronicles. It's your girl Phil, and I'm diving into the drama, the romance, and the absolute chaos in episode 99 of Beyond the Gates. But first, I need you to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a recap with a little bit of flair. Let's get into it. So we start things off at Garland Memorial, where Shanice and Ashley are having a very awkward chat. Shanice is clearly over Ashley's attitude since she started dating Derek, and let me tell you, Shanice is not holding back. You know, breakups are hard, girl, but don't take it out on me just because you thought he was the one. Ashley, of course, denies being jealous, but then accuses Shanice of pouncing on Derek. Pounced? Let's not act like I've been subtle about my interest in Derek. That man know he can fill out a firefighter uniform, okay? And yes, I do like to sample the vanilla side of the menu every now and then. But here's the kicker. Shanice, being the bigger person, offers to back off Derek for the sake of workplace peace. Ashley, do what you want. Plan your wedding. Pick out china patterns. I don't care. Sure, Ashley, totally not jealous, right? Then Shanice says, what or who, should I say, helped you move on so fast? And right on cue, Andre walks in. Timing is everything, Gatekeepers. Shanice excuses herself, saying, I've already been accused of stealing one man today. I wouldn't want Ashley to think I'm working my way through her little black book. Savage. Now let's talk about Andre and Ashley. Andre's there to visit a friend who canceled on him, but Ashley's convinced this friend is some gorgeous supermodel. She's acting all jealous, and Andre's like, why are you so pressed? After some flirty back and forth, Andre asks Ashley out to dinner. But Ashley being Ashley, why would someone who works with supermodels even look at me? Yeah, that's what we want to know. Andre, why? Andre flips the script and says, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? Without hesitation, Ashley, Paris. And just like that, Andre's wheels start turning. A few minutes later, he surprises her with a beret and an invitation to his place. When Ashley shows up, Andre has transformed his apartment into a Parisian dream. Eiffel Tower pictures on the wall, French music playing, the works. He's like, have a seat and let me show you what you've been missing. Andre. I can't say no more. I have no words. At Kat's studio, she and Tomas haven't even finished getting dressed after having bang bang, and she's already regretting it. For Tomas, though, talk about afternoon delight. That was definitely worth the wait. Smiling from ear to ear, but Kat was putting on her clothes faster than Speedy Gonzalez. Was it good for you as it was for me? It was something. Well, I wanted your first time to be special. Was it okay? Yeah, it was lovely. Lovely? Well, Tomas isn't feeling great about that answer. You mean to tell me I didn't put it down? But he can't stick around to chat because Chelsea shows up. She tries to talk to Kat about work, but after finding a wrapper on the couch, Chelsea quickly puts two and two together. Oh, okay, girl. Y'all done did the do. Was it amazing for you, like you hoped? Well, unfortunately, no. I hated every second of it. It was like watching paint dry. Okay. So the appetizer was better than the main course. Chelsea says the first time can be weird for everyone as long as he didn't hurt her. And that's what matters. Kat says Tomas was a perfect gentleman. She thinks she may be the problem. But what if there's nothing to figure out? What if I'm broken? Girl, don't even sweat it. If he's the right guy for you, he'll be open to working on things. Just go on and talk to him. Yeah, he'll be ready to talk because he need to figure out why she used the word lovely. Meanwhile, Leslie is up to her old tricks. She's at Orphagene's with Eva, reminiscing about the good old days. Back down memory lane. But Eva knows her mom too well and asks, why do I feel like I'm about to get hustled? Sure enough, Leslie slides the check over to Eva and asks her to pay. She claims she's struggling to find work and even got fired as a waitress for being too old. Eva suggests a bank loan, but Leslie's credit is a mess. Eva, there has to be something you can do. Leslie, you're right, baby. There is something or someone, she replies before exiting the diner. Leslie's next stop, of course, is good old Ted's hotel room. She asks him for a loan, promising to pay it back and keep it a secret from Nicole. But Ted shuts her down hard. He's like, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Then he literally shows her the door. I single-handedly raised our daughter, protected you from child support payments for years, and this is how you repay me for my kindness? He tells her nothing she did was out of kindness and slams the door in her face. Later, Leslie returns home to lick her wounds, summoning Eva with an emergency text message. Eva is so worried about her mom she could barely say 2 words to Tomas when she bumps into him on her way out of Orphagene's. He tries to talk about what happened the other night. Dude, I ain't got time to talk to you right now, okay? Don't nobody want to talk to you, Tomas. Hey! Needless to say, Eva is annoyed to discover that there's no real emergency with her mother. Leslie, I've had an epiphany. You are going to ask Ted for a loan. He would never say no to his precious long-lost daughter. It's a hard no from Eva. But when Leslie says that she'll have to move in with Eva in her hotel room, Eva's like, wait a minute. So you say he at the hotel now? And heads straight to Ted's room. And she wastes no time getting to the point. She doesn't blame him for not giving money to Leslie, but what if you loan it to me instead? I promised to pay you back, but he still says no, as giving Leslie more money will only enable her. It's a different story for Eva because she sees it as a daughter taking care of her mother. So eventually Ted caves like we knew he would. And finally, back at Orphagene's, Jacob is meeting with Naomi, who shares a disappointing update about the search for June's family. Naomi met with June's sister, Regina, the woman from the address, but she slammed the door on Naomi as soon as she mentioned June's name. But Naomi's not one to give up so easily, so she also slipped her business card under the door, just in case. Sure enough, in walks Regina. You wanted to talk? Let's get this over with. She doesn't quite understand why Naomi and Jacob are so eager to help June, and she isn't the least bit surprised to hear that she's currently homeless. But Regina's demeanor changes when Naomi shows her a copy of June's photo. I haven't seen those babies in years, telling them that the kids are named Ron and Cecile. Ron would be even old enough to pick out colleges soon. They were June's children until she decided motherhood wasn't for her. So June's kids went into the system. And that was that. One of their neighbors called CPS, and by the time Regina found out, the kids were already gone, and no one will tell her who adopted them because it was a closed adoption. Regina loved those kids like they were her own, and she says she would have done anything to prevent them from being taken. I will never forgive June for throwing them away like they meant nothing. And right on cue, in comes June, shocked to see her sister. Regina, is that you? And that's how the episode ends. But we've already asked the question, is June's kids Tyrell and Samantha? We got to take a vote. And that's a wrap on today's episode of Beyond the Gates. What did you think of Andre's Parisian Surprise? Is Kat really broken, or is Tomas just not it? And what's Leslie's next move now that Ted shut her down? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of Weekly Soap Chronicles. Until next time, Gatekeepers, stay dramatic.